Welcome back again in the session, guys. So in today's sessions, we are going to discuss about nested queries. So when we should use nested queries. So suppose our query output depends on the two tables. Suppose I want to work with the two tables together, right? So on that case, we are going to use nested queries. So for example, suppose let's select my database, use Office. Okay. Here, let's print the table, select star from employee, select star from department. So now let's execute these queries. You can see here we have the employee information. Now what I want to print those names who work in the research department, right? Who work in the research department. So I can see here the research department is not present in the employee table. Where it is present? It is present in a department table. Can you see here? So how we can handle this? So we can handle this with the help of the nested queries. So nested queries basically help when we want to fetch the values, and based on the value fetch, I get the output from this from the first table. Means you can see here how I can get the value of research. I can see D number column. So D number column is present in both table. Okay. So D number column is present in both table. So what I can do, I can use D number column. Okay, with based on the reference of D number both column both table, I can find the value name, department name, research. Okay, so I can use this one. So here, what I can do, I can write here select f name, select f name. Okay, from employee. Okay, let me first see the syntax. What is syntax of nested queries? So you can see here the syntax of nested queries is that we have to first write select column name from the table name, right? Where column name, okay, then the operator can be like equal, greater than, and lesser than, like that. After that, I have to write select column name from table name where condition. Okay, so if you see here, my in our case, my column value is research, right? Research column name, that is department name, right? That depend on the department number. Okay, so if I return the department number value 5, so based on department number value, I get the name of employee who would work in the research department, right? So let me show this practically so that you will get better idea. So what I did here, I write my syntax. So right here, select f name, comma, D number from employee, where D number is equal. Then I will write here select D number from department, where D name equal research. Okay, simple. So now if I execute this query, so you can see I get first name and the department number who are working on the department number 5, 4, 1 and all. Okay, so these are the name of a person who working research department. So let's see how it is working. As we discussed, if you see who work in research department, the research department working person is department number is 5. Okay, so I can see here the department number of department name research is 5. So what I want, once I get the department number values, so what I can do, I can return those name who work in department number 5. That means that persons are working research department, right? So now if I execute this query, so let's see what I get my output. You can see these are the person who working in department number 5 research. Okay, so here, so let's see if I execute this query. Okay, so I get those employees who work in research department. So that is the name of the person. So now let's see. The next query is that if I want those person who whose salary is greater than average salary, right? What I want, let's see. I want to print those person name whose salaries is greater than average salary. So how I can print it? So what I can write here? I can write here select f name, comma, salary from employee where where okay. So f name salary from employee, okay, where here I have to mention the condition where salary greater than, okay, I write here select average of salary from employee. Okay, so let's close bracket. Here what happened, it will return those name whose salaries, it will return those name whose salaries is greater than average salaries. So let's write this code and execute this. So you can see these are the person whose salary is greater than average salaries. Okay, if you see what is the average salary, you can print manually here. If I write this code, so what I get it, my average salary is 35,125. And if you see, it is returning all those salaries whose salaries is greater than 35,000. Can you see? All salaries greater than 35,000. Okay. So we have discussed these two queries of nested queries when my dependency on the other table, okay, and when my dependency on the my normal table. Okay. So in that way, we can use our nested queries. Okay. I hope everyone this section is clear how we can use nested queries when I want to work with a multiple table. Okay, so in the next session we will discuss about join. That is the alternative of nested queries. Okay, that is better than nested queries. Okay, here nested queries look like the queries got complex. Okay, so you can use alternative joins that we're going to discuss in the upcoming session. Okay, so I hope everyone. Let's meet in next sessions. Have a great day. Thank you.